Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So we are coming out a bit later than usual today because I am working on an exclusive story. I wanted to finish it up for today, but I have some more digging to do. Now, I will soon tell you some more about that story. But PNL Patreon family, big up on yourself. Now, PNL Patreon family birthday shout out to that man on your screen. His name is Robert McIntyre. Sir Mac, happy birthday to you. Let's hope that today you're having a wonderful birthday. Also, please go over to Robert's YouTube channel and check him out. The name of the channel is Fit Cop Wellness. I'm going to be dropping a link to that channel in the description below. Go over there and tell him that Popeye sent you over there. Now, the family of Anthony Sampa Crooks, they're asking for as much help as possible to find Sampa. They will be meeting on Sunday morning, April 23 at 9 o'clock at the number 1 post office in Montego Bay. Let's hope he's found by that, but if not, the family, they are planning a big search to find Sampa, and based on what I am learning, Sampa is alive. He was spotted in Montego Bay up to Wednesday of this week. Remember that Sampa, he suffers from dementia. Please, if you see Sampa, there are the numbers on your screen to call. If not, on Sunday, if you can, please go out and assist. Alright? Now, in this first incident, we are learning that on Wednesday morning, April 19, about some minutes after 11 o'clock, the Negril police, they carried out anti-lottery scamming operations at Tigress Lane in Negril. An apartment was searched by the police and 5 lead sheets containing names, addresses, and phone numbers of persons living overseas were found. The man who occupied the apartment, his name is Deon Brady. He is 40 years old. He was arrested and charged for possession of identity information. Another man, his name is Latroy Bailey. He is 27 years old. We are told that with his permission, his cell phone was searched and a spreadsheet containing names, addresses, and telephone numbers of persons living overseas were seen. As a result, Latroy was also charged. So both of them will be going to the courts shortly to face a judge. Now, still in Negril, we are learning that a suspected RaypaBulled from the parish of Clarendon, he was arrested and charged in Negril. This is due to an incident that took place late Good Friday night, April 7, almost 12 midnight. What we are learning is that a 41-year-old female tourist from the state of Texas, she's staying locally in Negril. She was walking along the Norman Malley Boulevard towards the Negril town center when she was approached by this suspected RaypaBulled. His name is Errol Williams. He is 23 years old and he's from Shuttleburg district in the parish of Clarendon. It is said that Errol, he approached this female in the vicinity of the Negril Craft Market. It is said that he held her up with an object, held her by her neck, and threatened to kill her. He then had his way with her against her will. He then allowed her to leave. The lady, she went straight to the Negril police station where she filed a report. Later that night, Errol, he was picked up by the police. He was subsequently pointed out by this 41-year-old tourist. As a result, he was charged for RaypaBulled offenses and he will be facing a judge in court shortly. In this next incident, this one is sad indeed. We are learning that a young boy, his name is Odain Hill. Odain, he celebrated his 8th birthday earlier this month on April 9. He lived in the Burn Savannah area of Westmoreland and he's a student at the School of Hope. Odain, he has Down syndrome. He was last seen at home yesterday, Thursday, April 20, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are told that a lot of rain fell in the Burn Savannah area yesterday, starting about 2:30 p.m. Shortly thereafter, Odain could not be found. We are told that family members, they started searching for him, but he was not found. As a result, his father filed a missing persons report at the Morgansbridge police station. Since yesterday, persons have been searching for Odain, but there was no sign of him. But earlier this afternoon, the lifeless body of Odain was found. He was found locked up in a car in a mechanic's yard not far from where he, Odain, lived. It is being speculated that yesterday, when the heavy rain was falling, Odain, he might have gone into the car to shelter from the rain, and the rest, like they say, is history. It is suspected that Odain, he died from suffocation. Sad indeed. Condolences to the family and friends of young Odain. May his soul find rest. Now, yesterday, I told you about the killing of Linford Barnes, also known as Deon or Perkins. He was shot and killed Wednesday night. I am working on an exclusive report for you. Hopefully, I will complete the digging by tomorrow, but there are 2 corrections. I had said that convict was still at large, but I was corrected. Convict is in police custody. He was charged for the murder of Romain Alder plus another murder, which I'll be telling you about. All of that is coming up in this report. I will also be telling you about the M16 that was found at the home of Romain Alder after he was killed. I will also be telling you about at least one murder incident that this M16 rifle was involved in. I will also be telling you who it was that the hoodlums accused of telling the police where to find that M16 rifle. Don't miss it. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place this morning, Friday, April 21, about a few minutes after 7 o'clock. It took place at Somerton in the Adelphi police area in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a man, his name is Junior Edwards, but he's popularly known as Coachie. Coachie is 33 years old and he was an electrical welder. He lived at Adelphi Land in the Somerton area of St. James. We are learning that Coachie, he went to a shop to buy cigarettes. As he came out of the shop and he was in the vicinity of a garage, he was pounced on by a hoodlum who was armed with a gun. The hoodlum, he opened gunfire at Coachie, hitting him in his head and his upper body. Coachie, he fell to the ground and the hoodlum, he made good his escape on foot in the area. From all indication, Coachie, he died on the spot. The police were called and when they processed this crime scene, 7 9mm pen shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. country back to the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder.